Ready to plow through this thing. Next guy I got coming. Why was that? Did they sound like it was a chore or something? Okay. No, this has been a blast, has it not? It's been great. It's been such a phenomenal success. Thank you all so much for coming out here. And please give it up for the Village Theater for letting us do this here. It was great. We're about to have a few words on Prince from our producer. He's the guy who helps make this all happen. He is the Jerome to my Morris Day, if you will. Everyone, please give it up for Jason Mallory.
Prince is a complicated man, everybody. You never know which Prince you're gonna get. Maybe you'll get the, I'm not your lover, I'm not your friend, I am something that you'll never comprehend, Prince. Which is also the rudest Prince. Because he's already calling you dumb and saying you'll never comprehend his final form, like he's some kind of legendary Pokemon. Why don't you let me be the judge of what things I can and cannot comprehend, Prince? Here's one thing I do comprehend. Prince jeopardized his part-time job at the Five and Dime to chase after a woman because she had on a crazy hat. Who, by the way, also gets called out by Prince for being dumb. She wasn't too bright, but I could tell when she kissed me, she knew how to get her kicks. Why does Prince call everyone he meets a dummy? Like some kind of Fred Sanford in assless pants. At least Prince calls himself dumb in Little Red Corvette. I guess I must be dumb because you had a pocket full of horses, Trojans, and some of them used. Wait, is she carrying used condoms in her pockets? Or just the wrappers? Why is Prince going through this woman's pockets? Did they just fall out of her pocket when she pulled out the unused condoms? And she was like, ha-ha, ooh boy, this is embarrassing. As Trojans just spilled out everywhere. Where is her pocketbook? Why does she keep everything in her pockets? I think she might have been a sex ed teacher. Who else has that many condoms on their person, both opened and unopened at any given time? What if her pockets had been filled with confetti? Would that have made Prince more or less likely to sleep with her? In my 20s, I used to drive around delivering pizzas for Domino's and listening to Prince for hours every night. Pull up to the house, blasting some Prince. Here's your pizza. It's not pepperoni. It's not ham. It's a pizza that you'll never understand. See, Prince? I'm just like you. I was so into Prince back then, I actually used the lyrics to Little Red Corvette to make a case for continuing to date a girl that used to get drunk and kiss her male friends on the mouth right in front of me. I thought, well, you know, the girl in this song really sounds a lot like the girl that I'm seeing. And you know, if Prince did it, if Prince went ahead and went through with it, like, who am I to turn my nose up at this? Who am I to think I'm too good to, like, get with this super freaky girl? Do I think I'm better than Prince? Maybe I should check her pockets. If there's an assortment of condoms, then she's definitely a little red Corvette, and I'm the Prince in this scenario. And if there's just confetti, I'll break it off with her. I was so into Prince that I listened to When You Were Mine on repeat after a bad breakup. And every time Prince said, "And you were so strange, you didn't have the decency to change the sheets," I would get choked up because I would think my ex-girlfriend was so strange and she didn't have the decency to change her sheets. Admittedly, the music of Prince sent me on a collision course with all the trashiest women that a Domino's delivery driver could ever meet, which was a lot. To me, Prince was the bridge between the divine and the carnal. He made indiscriminate freaky sex a spiritual act. I spent a lot of my 20s trying to retrace Prince's steps, trying to cross that same bridge in myself. But I think Prince was right. Being Prince is something that I will never comprehend. Eventually, I learned to stop imitating Prince and started having relationships that were a little healthier, with way more sheet changing and way less condoms pouring out of pockets like some kind of direct pipeline to a malfunctioning Trojan assembly line, where the foreman, Mr. McGee, comes running out and says, "These condoms are coming out way too fast. Where's that new guy, Prince?" And the camera pans back to reveal Prince riding off on his bike down by Old Man Johnson's farm with that same lady in a raspberry beret. She works at the Trojan factory now. And Prince just goes, "What can I say? I can't resist a novelty hat." Prince was my first mentor in sex and relationships, and for that, I owe his royal badness everything. And it's one of the many reasons we celebrate him tonight. Thank you.
I never meant to cause you any sorrow. Never meant to cause you any pain. Only one more time to see you laughing.